My college roommate was a 45-year-old professional catfish. I know. Here's the story time. So I played football at the University of South Carolina for 3 years. My last year, I transferred to a school called West Georgia. I didn't know anybody there, except for the 2 transfers that were also coming to the school. We all decided to be roommates, but the apartment had a 4-bedroom. But when I walked in, it looked like somebody's uncle was helping them move in. That's my roommate. He immediately introduced himself to us and told us that he was in culinary school.
All right.
I'm straight from the grove.
Mind you, there was no culinary school nowhere near that area.
Bow down.
Relax, bro.
Bow down to your king.
Relax, bro.
He told us every day he's gonna cook for us and make sure we're up for practice. I get a knock that night and he told me he made me a plate of fish. Until I walk in the kitchen that night and throw something away and see a big box of filet fish that was frozen. Every single morning he would drink a 5th of liquor.
The next time Javon comes to me and tells me anything that you said, I'm busting your fucking face.
Mind you, I'm in college, so rent is about $800 a month. 24/7, he was always in the room. The only time he left the house was to go to Dollar General. So naturally, I'm curious, like, how is this man making rent, but he's never leaving the house?
I beat your fucking ass.
He just swore to God.
You ain't understand what the fuck I said?
So when he first told me he was in culinary school, he also told me he was a retired military vet that would get disability every month, and that's how he was able to make payments. But one night he got comfortable with me and told me the truth. He used to run this chat website where he would pretend like he was this girl.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
But the thing is, he really knew the girls that he was pretending to be. So if he ever needed another picture, another video, he would just ask them for some.
I'm not this bitch in here. You accuse me of stealing your
I
fucking
didn't accuse
pizza.
you. I said whoever.
Whoever.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you gotta chill, bro.
Every night I would always hear this girl voice in the room, but he never had nobody over. Men would send him 20, 50, hundreds every day. He was able to literally live off of what they were sending him.
That shit crazy.
My time ain't free.
Mind you, he also had 4 to 5 girlfriends at a time. He would talk on the phone 24/7 to girls that were in Switzerland. I mean, all over the world that he's never met before, but they were his girlfriends.
I quit school because of recess. I don't play no games.
Everything in life, he finessed. Every time he would sleep in a hotel, he would bring these ketchup packets, and he would put the ketchup under the pillowcase. So when he checked out, he would have pictures of blood on the sheets, and he would get his room completely free.
If you got a problem with me, address me like a fucking man.
One time he came in the room with some Popeyes. I said, man, that look good. I need to go get me some. He said, let's go. I'll get you a meal completely free. So I'm like, bet. He got it like that. Let's do it. He goes to the front desk and said, ma'am, I never got my meal. She looked at the receipt. It said, dine in. She like, sir, I seen you eat the food here earlier.
I got a 2-piece for you, and you gonna fall to the fucking floor. And I ain't talking about no chicken box, nigga.
His name is Jason. After I moved out, I have no idea what he's up to, man, but I miss that dude. He literally, if he had social media, he would be the most famous dude on social media, hands down.
So, fellas, I want to say to you guys, there's no excuse. Jason just used his talents to make a way for himself, and he had the party jumping. Why he didn't have his own place? I guess he just liked the company of other people, even though he had 4 or 5 girlfriends, and he was catfishing all these dudes to send him money, which is a good hustle because you got AI now where a lot of you guys can do that. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. It's a slime ball way of making money, but hey, a lot of dudes just like conversation. We just have to be honest. A lot of women like conversation with dudes, and they'll pay for that conversation. You just have to know how to market it. Jason just found a way to do it. And regardless of how he looks, he never had to leave the house to do any of these things. He just pretended to be someone else, and he could do this for a while. He had a chat website, had all these women lined up, had no interest in really meeting them, just what he could get out of them. And if you don't think all these people are doing that and they found a way, because people like to be entertained as long as you got good conversation, and that's his wheelhouse. He found his wheelhouse. He had the gift of gab. So guys, there's really no excuse. Women like a guy that has good conversation and can make her feel a particular way. Make her feel special. She'll overlook. Now you can see Jason, he had a terrible build to him. And a lot of you guys can say, well, JR, he was pulling this off. He was catfishing them. He was doing this, that, and the third. Women who get all of these positive affirmations, right? They get the good mornings, the grand risings. You can do it. You're awesome. All these things like that. Women will pay for that type of stuff. And eventually women are so vain, they'll start to believe these things with somebody that they don't even know. And they'll look forward to it. So this guy was hustling. He was a hustler. Some of us have talents in life, but we have to discover our talents, what it is that we're good at. And he happened to discover that. A lot of us don't know that we have these talents. And it takes for us to go through some things to discover that as well. So I'm pretty sure bro right here, he learned a lot by seeing this early on, that somebody can pull this off. A much older dude can, and just coast through life. Even though some of you say, well, JR, that's a job. You're chatting up women. It's just conversation, especially if you're a person that's prone to being lonely. You're just having conversations with people. People, especially women, they like to talk out a lot of their issues and their problems and seek advice, and they'll find value in you as a man if you're able to do that. And he's capitalizing on it. So fellas, all I'm saying is that don't ever, what's the word I want to say in terms of this? Don't ever shortchange yourself in terms of who you are and your greatness, because someone will appreciate you. You'll look at this guy, like he said, buddy would drink a fifth a day, or in the morning, excuse me, a fifth in the morning, right? Depending on what he's drinking, that could be $50. $50 every morning. I mean, a lot of you smoke that daily or twice a day, whatever have you. So you can look at it as he's bringing positivity. He's helping out some people. He's entertaining. It's cool. Like you said, if he did have a social media, he probably would be that guy. Because people are drawn to people's personality. The looks, not so much. You have people who are the life of the party sometimes, not because of the way they look. Some of the funniest comedians you guys don't really find attractive, right? But because they're funny, it's like, I like that energy. I like that aura. Even though, as Aries Spears said, a lot of these people are dying on the inside. A lot of us, we show you this image, we're really dying on the inside. And bro could be, hence why he was getting wasted. But he's bringing joy to these roommates and the women and these dudes, I guess, that's cash apping him all this money and sending him bread. But that's how the game goes, guys. You must, and you guys could say this is nefarious, all this stuff like that. You guys have to do your due diligence whenever you're talking to anyone. All these catfish shows, and you're talking to people for 3 and 4 years and you don't know what they look like. Bro, have some common sense. So I'm not mad at Good Buddy at all, man. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.